Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to CTL's WrestleMania. We are kicking things off with, of course, the 8-man Battle Royal. It's basically for anyone that wasn't a part of a big title match or a big match tonight. And we are going to kick things off with this 8-man. So we got a great 8-man here over the top rope. Got a lot of great talent here, just didn't make a title match this year, and that's okay. Some of these guys still had a big year. And John's already been eliminated. Wow. Not a good start for him. We are down to 7. And this is going to be a big night. It is going to be a long one. Probably not a lot of promos going on this one. So we're going to just get straight down to the matches. We have no stories to tell this time. It's all about who comes out the winner. And of course, this is like an Andre the Giant Battle Royal. You know, it's still good to win. If you can win this, you won a match at WrestleMania. So it's a pretty big deal. And we got Ryan and Jababy here. And look at Jababy eliminating Ryan. So we're already down to 6, which is a surprise. Usually people aren't flying out as soon as possible. But in this case, they have been. But we're already down to 6. We got some great matches tonight, about 5 altogether. We have this one. We have Marcus and Luther versus Dan and Charlie. We have Captain Danger versus Eli for the U.S. title. Game Over versus Unsubscribe and Die for the tag titles. And for the CTL title, it's going to be Judd versus Okada, which is definitely going to be a good one. Judd, of course, won the Royal Rumble. It was a big deal for him and a big win for him. And the question is, can he prove himself tonight? He's been on a run. He's won a lot of matches here lately, but he's going up against a great competitor. Williams still in it. Look at Christopher with the leg drop on Jababy. And Jababy going after Styles. And we're having these two battle it out. Already down to 6. We started off with 2 eliminations right off. And we still have 6 people left. And look at JR trying to get Jababy. William, what a nice counter that was. Good counter there by William. And Christopher's got a really good shot on this one. He is a super heavyweight, but we saw John go out as fast as he did. So that may not be... usually he can win this thing. He has the most advantage going into it, but he's going up against some great competitors, so we'll see how he does. John was the first one eliminated, so And I thought he would be down in the final two along with Christopher, but that wasn't the case. And look at the double team on JR. JR's been eliminated. So Christopher gets him. And look at Styles. What a move there. And you can't underestimate Styles. Baby still in it. Good counter there, using the knee to save himself. And look at this. Oh, I did not expect that. I thought he was going to go for elimination, and instead he had another thing in mind. And Christopher slams William. And Christopher throwing in some shots on Luke now. And he can manhandle anyone in this matchup. And look at this. Jababy's going to get a tombstone. Why not? You're down to 5. And these 5 have been in here for quite some time. It's just a matter of time before we see another elimination here. And Jababy, oh, good counter there by Williams, saves himself once again. And now Christopher going after Styles here, and it does not look good. And that is where that weight class difference will make a difference. Styles eliminated. And here comes Christopher. He's going to get another one. Why not? And I told you that he would be a big factor in this. And we are now down to 3. And Luke Razorblade with the shock DDT. And Luke Razorblade's going to try to pull Christopher out of this. Oh, wow. He's got him actually on the top rope. He just needs to push a little more. And this is going to be the tough elimination. They have got to figure something out if they want to eliminate Christopher, because He definitely has the advantage going into this. Use a finisher, maybe a charge, but you cannot let him get a hold of you on the ropes. And you got to do as much damage as possible. The fact they got John out so quickly is just amazing alone. Because there is a advantage. There is an advantage when it comes to these types of matches. It's a bigger advantage than a Royal Rumble. Because in this, it's, you start out with everybody else. At least in the Rumble, you can fall at number 15, number 1, and you still have a disadvantage compared to number 28 or 30. But in this case, you just start out with everyone. So everyone is on the same playing field and has been in here the same amount of time. And look here. A choke slam there by Christopher. And look at Christopher here. And William is in big trouble. And he has been eliminated. So it is now a 1v1. And Christopher turned his back on Luke Razorblade. And Christopher has eliminated a lot of people in this matchup. And look at Luke Razorblade here. And this is how you do it. You have to get the finisher in order to eliminate Christopher. Plain and simple. And that rhymes, I know. But that was an amazing elimination by Luke Razorblade, and he wins the Battle Royal. So congratulations to him. A big match, a good exhibition match for 8 people who just did not get a match. So we had to throw them into something. And that's the least we could do for them. And now it is time for this tornado tag between Luther and Marcus versus Unsubscribe and Die. And of course, we're going to see Unsubscribe and Die in action later tonight with Plum and Devin working together against Game Over. So that's going to be a really good one. A really good one because Game Over is one of the greatest tag teams ever. And they're going to have to face off with this faction. And I'm telling you, this faction is extremely dangerous. But it's going to be a big night. 5 matches. We got 5 great matches here tonight. 2 championship matches. Oh, no, 3 championship matches. My bad. And we haven't even gotten to those yet. And look at Bronson using the knee to the head. And Luther going after Dan. And now Luther has a kendo. And look at Marcus here using the knees to the ribs. And what a fight we have going on here. And these two, you know, Marcus has been wanting a one-on-one match with Charlie for a while, and he didn't get what he wanted, but he still got a tornado tag, so Luther can help him out here, and Bronson throwing some fingers that he shouldn't be up toward our commentary table. I don't know what they did to him. What in the world they do to you, Bronson? Really? Michael Cole did nothing to you. And look at Marcus dropping Dan. And Luther here going after Charlie. And this has just been a crazy night. Uh-oh. Steps are coming out. Well, maybe not. Maybe there was some other ideas. And Marcus, look at that. What a move. What a move by Marcus here, and he is about to fly. And Dan's getting up, though. Bronson was going to... Oh, and Luther gets in the way, and instead Luther gets hit. And, of course, they're going to take advantage of that. And look at Bronson here. And almost got a 3 already. Of course, Marcus has already been cheated by this team. They interfered once before with his match against Dan. And look at Bronson with the DDT. And Luther throwing Bronson around. And Bronson throwing in some shots. Look at Bronson going for the running grapple move, and oh man, Luther taking some more shots to the head, and Marcus fighting Dan outside. And look at that stunner. Bronson with the stunner there. And can he get a point? And Luther kicks out in the final second and saves Marcus and Luther a point. That could have been really bad. Luther with the big boots to Bronson's head. Goodness. And he's getting the kendo. This does not look good. And look at Marcus here. And Dan. It's been a crazy one. It has already started off crazy. And these two teams, you can feel the tension between these two teams. And Luther with the choke slam, but it looks like this is not a falls count anywhere. So they're going to have to get this done inside of the ring. Dan. A really good move there, and look at Luther. uh-oh, Marcus. Oh, my goodness. Bronson just took a knee. Oh, wow, he just got right back up from it like nothing happened. That was amazing. You know, Marcus is probably going to go for a pin, and he just gets right back up. And that just shows you the toughness of Charlie Bronson. And uh-oh, Marcus has another plan here. And that was another good move, a good high-flying move. And it looks like he's going to go for a finisher now. And that did not work out well. Matter of fact, that is the worst case scenario. Anytime you get a finisher countered, there's nothing worse than that. And look at Bronson dropping Marcus on his head. And now stomping on him. Bronson continues to flip the bird to everyone, including Marcus and the fans. He is showing no mercy here. And we knew he was going to be ruthless tonight. And Marcus has had enough of Dan. He's going to take it out on Dan, it looks like. And oh, wow, he's ticked off. He is ticked off. He just slammed both of them. He's going to take them both on at once. Why not? They fired him up. Oh my goodness, and Marcus just got a kendo broken over his head. And look at Bronson there, having a back and forth with Luther. And look at the stunner. Luther delivers a stunner on Bronson. And could not get to the 3. Oh, wow. So close there. Still no points for either team. And this has been a dogfight. And Luther, oh no, Dan got the points. I thought Luther got it there for a second, but I didn't. I was thinking about the last one, but Dan gets the points. So all his team needs now is one more point to win this thing. And it is not looking good for Marcus and Luther, despite all the damage that they have done. And look at Luther here. Could not tie it up. And Marcus going for the pin, and Dan couldn't even get it to a 2. And look, another stunner. Luther is delivering stunners, and he should have probably went for the pin here, but he did not go for it. And, well, Marcus is going to go for his. And he gets a point. So now it is 1-1. So a good comeback there, and all either teams need is one more point. The next fall wins. Oh my goodness, and so Charlie is not in a good position here. He is getting double teamed. And here comes Dan. And somehow Dan reaches to that pin. That was a reach. That was an incredible reach. How he got there was just unbelievable. And look here, Oh yeah, there we go. And Dan could have went for the pin there, but why not? Why not another one to make sure Marcus goes down once and for all? And he continues to put damage on Marcus. And I don't know, they should have went for the pin. I've seen twice now that both teams should have went for a pin. And, well, look, Bronson's going to go for it. And look at the cheating. He is cheating, and the referee caught him. What? You mean the ref did his job? Are you kidding me? What in the world? Oh, no, but look here. Bronson has an opportunity to put it away, and Marcus somehow kicks out of that. I don't know how he kicked out of that. Oh, my goodness. That is just unbelievable. I mean, he should have been done. He got hit with 2 Samoan spikes and a stunner. It's like, yeah, it should have been over. That is crazy. I don't know how in the world he survived that. That's just a miracle. It's like 3 finishers. You get 3 finishers and somehow you survive? And Bronson is ticked. Who could blame him? He is very, very upset. And he's going to go for another one. And this may be it. And Bronson going for the pin here. And Luther saves the day. Oh, wow. So close. Oh, man, that was so close. And once again, Marcus survived somehow. That time with Luther's assistance, because it was over. There's no way he could have kicked out of 2 stunners and 2 Samoan spikes. That is just insane. It's just been a crazy night here tonight. Broken sticks. Surprised we haven't had any broken bones yet. The way this thing's going. And this submission's not going to count. And Dan throws Marcus back in. You have to get the pin inside. That's what has made this match go on for as long as it has. It may have been a different outcome already if it was a false count anywhere. Just an incredible match overall, though. I mean, they have taken it to the limits here tonight. And uh-oh. Look at, oh, another counter by Bronson. Another one. And Bronson continues those big counters. But Marcus still going after him. And this time going for a pin. Can Dan get there? Yeah, there was no way he was getting there. And Marcus and Luther pull it off. Wow, what a match by those two teams. Just unbelievable what we saw here. And Marcus and Luther definitely earned it, but it could have went either way. It could have. Wow. And now we're going to our United States Championship match. It's going to be a big one here. Big one. Between Captain Aaron Danger versus Eli for the United States title. Because of some of the length that we've seen here tonight with some of these matches, we're going to have to go for a steel cage for this. To make sure that people don't go outside and have fun. Because that's what we saw in the last one. The last one was a long one. It was like almost probably 19 minutes around there. So this is for the U.S. title. It's a big match here between Eli. Eli has carried this title for some time now. He defeated Jay Glenn a while back. It's been a while he's held this title. And tonight he's going to have a competitor that he's never faced off with before on a 1v1 match. Because Aaron kind of came into this a little late. He returned at the Rumble, and when he came back, he didn't win the Rumble, but he won the Elimination Chamber to get him in the United States title match. So, a lot on the line here. And the steel cage is going down. 2 out of 3 falls, no escape. And if you're asking, why no escape? Because we don't want it to be 2 minutes. That's why. That is exactly why. 2 minutes or the first one to get a finisher? Really? That's why steel cages don't work. And neither does ladders either. Ladders are terrible. About, one of the worst matches we've ever done was a while back. And it was a ladder match. I think it was between Paul Stanley and somebody else. It was a disaster. It was like one of the worst things I've ever seen. It was about 8 minutes long. We were lucky that we got that. That's with the entrances. So, less than that even. So we don't want anything like that. We don't like 5-minute matches, 2-minute matches. That is just so terrible. This is WrestleMania. It's not 205 Live. This is the big league. Two-minute matches are for those skinny cruiserweights. I've never seen a company like 205 Live that basically says if you're less than 205 pounds, if you're over 205 pounds, we want nothing to do with you. How shameful can you get? That is just ridiculous. So if I'm 206, if I have a pizza, this weekend, and I hit the scale at 206, I get fired? Is that how it goes on in 205 Live? No wonder the company, nobody talks about them anymore, do they? I could have told you that was a mistake. And it's been a long night. We still have 2 more to go after this. We are far from done. It has been a killer of a night. That second match really was a great one. A real great match between those two. And we're going to see Unsubscribe and Die in the next match. And they're going to try to get those tag titles. And Plum and Devin, they have really good chemistry. They've been on this team, and they've been on the Bandit Club also. So they have a history with one another. And we'll see how they go up against one of the greatest tag teams ever. Eli already with a good kick out. And we've seen, Aaron's been very impressive. The Captain Danger, Aaron Danger, who just started at the Rumble, won that big elimination chamber though, and got this #1 contendership. He's looking really good tonight in this match. Throwing in some shots, some incredible moves we're seeing. Of course, Eli, do not underestimate him. And once again, another kick out by Eli. Look at Eli. Oh, come on, Eli. Really? He's cheating, and it doesn't pay off. We've seen that twice tonight. And one time, surprisingly, the ref caught it, which I was just shocked. The ref must be sober or something for once. I have never witnessed a ref do anything right. And the fact that he caught a dirty pin earlier is just... I'm flabbergasted. I don't like that word, by the way. I can't stand that word, flabbergasted. Who came up with that? Who came up with that? I would love to meet the moron that thought that was a good idea for a word. But I was flabbergasted that the ref actually did his job. I'm shocked. Of course, in this match, he's really not paying attention. And another kick out there. I don't know who he's looking at. Must be another attractive female fan. He's just staring at her. He's lost in space. In love. It's not too late for him. And Eli going for the pin. I don't know who's counting. That's who. I guess the crowd is doing the ref's job while he's in a trance. And that's a point already for Eli. So good start there for Eli. And here comes Danger. Wow, gonna tie it right back up. That's amazing. And now it's a one. Oh, look at that RKO. And Danger has an opportunity to finish this. And a kick out there. Wow. One of these men is going to walk out U.S. champion. The question is who? And look at Eli here. Oh my goodness, and what a pin combo with a high-flying move. And wow, Aaron kicks out again. And look at Eli, wow. And he continues to attack the captain. And uh-oh. Oh, look at that submission. Really good submission here. Man, he's got a pretty good moveset. And Eli gets right out of it. And uh-oh, the captain. Oh, here comes a spear, wide open. Almost broke Eli in half. Oh my goodness. And it is done. And Captain Aaron Fiend Danger wins. Retains the United States title. Well, doesn't retain, my bad. Wins the U.S. Championship. And what an incredible win. And we have a new champion already. How will the other two go? We'll have to find out and see. But Aaron, you're not the Undertaker. You're not. And now it is time for the tag team titles. That's right. This is going to be a great one for sure. We have Game Over versus Unsubscribe and Die in this. And it's been a long night so far. And we still have the main event with Okada and Judd. But this one's definitely going to be a good one. And as you can see, these two, they were on another brand. Now they're here. And they have a tag team title shot against one of the greatest tag teams ever. So talk about moving up. They moved up. And this is going to be a good one. Of course, a lot of people are wondering what is going to happen next year. Who is all going to show up where? And we'll see about these titles. And we'll see if Game Over can take down Unsubscribe and Die. Dan and Marcus has already... no, not Dan and Marcus, my bad. Marcus and Luther have already done it. So... can Unsubscribe and Die make a rebound, or are they going to fall with them? And a lot of people are speculating whether that faction's going to return or not. And if it does, is it going to be the same people, or is it going to be a whole different group? Devin, oh wow. Nice move there by Devin. And Devin going after Jay. And Plum with the steps. And look at Devin here. Slams Jay. And even though Game Over is a more popular tag team, you got to give it to Plum and Devin. Former Universal Champions. So they've achieved a lot in their little time here. And look at that roll up. And not even a 2. Look at Devin stretching the arm of Jay. And gonna pull some fingers back. And there goes, oh, the Waters. All right, the Waters actually made it. Unreal. Crimson saved the Waters. Thank goodness. The last thing we would want to see is Michael Cole go thirsty. And look at Plum here throwing in some strikes. And Plum going for a pin. Look at Devin there, dropping Jay. And Crimson, oh my goodness. Knocked Plum clear out of the ring. That was just epic. Big hit there. And Devin going for a pin. Crimson's not even going to allow that. Look at Plum with the submission. This is Falls Count Anywhere. And Jay is not going to even allow that to happen. I don't think it would have been a successful submission. But it definitely, any little thing helps. Anything that your tag partner can do for you is just a blessing. Because it could have weakened him. And these two teams, I'm telling you, this is going to be a good one. We already knew that going in. And Plum attacking Jay. And look at Devin. Oh, man. Drops Crimson on his head. Crimson couldn't even get a 1 with that. And Plum on the attack, and look here. Devin trying to get a pin. And look at Crimson. He's got Plum in a choke, and Devin breaks it right up. Both teams have been really good about helping each other out. And we expected that with the teamwork here. Of course, Devin and Plum were part of Bandit Club, so they go far back. Look here, Jay getting there right on time. I think Crimson would have kicked out, though. I think he did kick out. Maybe Jay just landed at the exact same time. Look here, Devin just got slammed. And Jay going for the pin. And Devin breaks it up. And Crimson has an opportunity here. Plum is down and not even a 2. Wow. Plum just punted Jay in the head. Oh my goodness. And a kick out there. Wow. Just got punted in the head. Didn't even get the 3 out of that. That just shows you how tough Game Over is. Jay going for the pin. And Plum with the kick out. Nobody can get a point here. Plum going for a pin. Good combo there with the high flying move, and still not enough. And look at Devin. Oh man, just leveled Crimson. And Devin going for a pin. And he's got a point. So all Unsubscribe and Die needs is one more point to win this thing. And look at Plum here. He needs to get on the pin, though. Instead, we have a roll-up. Oh, man. That could have been an easy 3. And Plum, it looked like he hit Crimson in the head now. And Jay, can he get there in time? And he breaks it up. Wow. What a breakup that was. That was very close. Very close there. I didn't know if he was going to make it or not. And look at Devin here. They got Crimson down. Could this be it? And we have new tag team champions. Wow. Devin and Plum have pulled it off. The question is, will they return next year under this faction name? Or are they going to start something else here? Who knows? The night didn't end well for Charlie, but it ended well for these two. And they are your new tag team champions. And now it is time for the main event. That is right. It's going to be a really good one here. And yeah, final showdown. We're going to have a main event promo, it looks like. I didn't know if we were going to have one at first, but now I have confirmed a main event promo. So who knows what that's going to be, but it's probably going to be whatever the direction the brand is going in. And here comes Judd. So Judd is ready to battle. And of course, he's been unstoppable here lately. He has crushed everyone in his path. And tonight he's going to get a challenge. He's been able to win a lot lately. He won the Rumble, but now he's got to face Okada, the champion. And here is the champ. Of course, the champ is ready for battle. And, yeah, it's going to be a great one. We're going to finally see these two showdown. We've seen them, fight a little bit here and there. I believe they teamed up before. But this is the first time 1v1 for these two. And it's highly anticipated. And it will be falls count anywhere, 2 out of 3. And of course, Okada, the champion, he's got a lot to fight for here. Both of these men do. Judd, I mean, he's a former tag champion, but he's never held any other title besides that. So this is a big deal for him, and he's been borderline unstoppable here lately. And of course, we know Okada's record, a 2-time champion. Here we go. And Judd missed there. And uh-oh, here comes Okada. kick out there. Wow. He got close to a 3 already. And look at Okada pulling on Judd's arm. And Judd kicks him right in the back. Oh man, what a fight we have here. Oh my goodness, Okada spinning Judd around. And yeah, he's going to get dizzy too. There is a side effect to that. Look at Judd knocking Okada on his face. And a good start here by Judd. Judd's had a really good start. And look at Judd here. And Judd slamming Okada's head on the mat and going for a pin. And a kick out again. And what a counter. Oh man, what a counter by Okada. And Okada with vintage Cena. And strikes Judd in the head. Oh, wow. And once again, the water bottles are safe. Wow. It's good to know that the water is safe again. Look at Judd. Throws Okada back first into the barricade. Okada attacking the arm of Judd. Oh, wow. A brutal attack. And Judd gets right back at him. And Okada gonna attack that arm again. I guess that's a strategy going into this. And both of these men have done a lot of damage on one another. And it's been one heck of a night. It's been a long night, but it has been one heck of a night. And a great night it has been. We've seen a lot of action here. Some great title matches. And we still don't know what's the main event promo. And it's probably going to be a teaser of what is to come on 24. Oh, and Judd just messed up his arm. Oh, man, he got tangled in the chair. Oh, no. And Judd's arm is glitching. So Judd's going to have to try to do this. And, yeah, he went right into that. Oh, this is bad news for Judd. Kick out there by Okada. Oh my goodness, Judd's arm is just out of control here. It's shaking. And he may have an injury here. And this is in the middle of a title fight. Looks like Judd fixed his arm, popped it back into place. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Okada going for the pin. Look at Okada here, dropping Judd on the knee. Just a damaging move to his back. And continues to go after the back. Wow, that is just a crazy flip by Okada. No points have been scored yet. But weapons are about to come into play here, and Judd, oh wow. Oh man. Landed right on his back. Oh my goodness, that had to hurt. And Judd going for the pin. And he's got a point. So it is 1-0. And all he needs is one more point and he will be the new champion. And that time Okada misses. So both are missing, but I mean they're dodging it. It's not a botch when you can just perfectly time getting away from a situation like that and a high-flying move. And look at Okada here, slams Judd. And Judd gets right back up. Okada just kicked Judd right in the face. This has just been an epic fight. But Judd just needs one more point and he can put this away. That's all he needs. And look here. And Judd, oh my goodness, uses that elbow to the back of the neck on Okada. And look at Judd with the drop kick. Look at Okada. Okada trying to make a comeback here. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Is he actually going to fly from here? Oh, I was going to say he's insane if he does that. He's absolutely insane. And look at Judd. Oh, perfect kick. And he used the ropes for some momentum there. And another kick out by Okada. He almost had him. He almost had him. And somehow Okada kicks out. And look at Judd. Oh my goodness. Just some brutal moves here. And Okada's got the stop sign. And Judd just stops him right in time. And now Judd attacking that arm on Okada. So it's going the other way around now on that arm. But all Judd needs is one more point, and he can become the new champion. And that would be very honorable going into 24 as champion, especially after what happened on the other brand and how that ended. So we don't know. We don't know who's going to be the real champion, because they're both going to claim it. Whoever wins this is going to claim it with the other brand, especially after what happened. And look at the stop sign. It's disappearing halfway. So that's kind of weird. We got a ghost going on or something. And Judd is here to finish it. And can he do it here? And Okada with another counter. That is the second time he's countered that move. And Judd with the kick out. And that is a big boost for Okada. And Okada misses the kick. Judd connects again. And look at Okada. Oh my goodness. Tombstone. Oh, wow. And Okada has a point. So now it is 1-1. Next fall wins. So Okada makes a big comeback, especially with that counter. That counter was key. Okada, what a setup for this high-flying move right here. Oh my goodness. How many times can you flip in the air? Wow. And despite the rough start, Okada retains the belt. So he will be going into 24 as your champion. And that is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, showing the ref no respect. Oh, that's nice. You're a very nice guy, aren't you? Wow. And now it is time for our main event promo in a 5-star match. I definitely agree. And here he comes, the GM of CTL here. Styles is in the house. And it's good seeing Styles again. He's going to make an announcement. We're going to find out the future for 24. This is going to be a big deal for that. So, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows how this is going to end? But we'll see. We're about to hear from the GM himself, and if anyone knows anything, it's going to be him. And it has been one heck of a night, a very successful night overall. But what's left is the question. Hello, everyone. It is Styles here, the GM of CTL. And I want to first of all say, what a masterpiece we had tonight. What a masterpiece we put on. Nothing but fantastic 5 out of 5 matches. But to end on a sad note, the Board of Executives have requested that I step down from my position as your general manager. They are blaming me because the views haven't been as good as the past. But it wasn't my fault. We weren't given the material. We weren't funded enough money to make this brand great. And next year, we're going to make it better than ever, especially with all the new talent that we're getting. The problem is they want me to step down, but I'm not going to step down. And whatever GM they want to put in place is not going to be put into place. He is not going to replace me. No matter how many FLH rejects they send over here, I will be in charge. I don't know who they're going to try to put in, but they're going to fail because I'm not stepping down as your GM. And oh my goodness, it is Clifford Welch. Oh my goodness. Clifford Welch has returned. Oh no. And look at the disrespect. Oh man, how disrespectful. And he is back. And he's going to go for another pedigree here. And look at Styles. Oh my goodness, what a counter. And Styles got cheap-shotted there, but now, this doesn't look good. And Clifford with a counter. And the Board of Executives want to appoint a new GM, and Styles is not having it. And look here. Look at the coward run. And boy, I can't wait for 24. It is going to be great.